Start?
I mean, we can start reading the story, the deep lore and legacy cards. There's also some on the back of the Maelstrom card, so I'll just do that over quick.
Yeah, you can read the.
Loud? Tom, do you want to do the honors?
It's up to you guys. If you guys want to do one.
I read like the last thing for so I think it's
Dead by Pandemic.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, that would technically make it my turn, but it is Tom's game. I don't know.
I think Tom should do it.
Yeah. Put me on the spot here.
Exactly.
I mean,
prepared.
What do you mean exactly?
Yeah.
You knew it was coming. Let's be real.
I did not.
Yeah, I mean, you realize
we all take turns. We take turns.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's read the Maelstrom. We don't know where Maelstrom came from, or how it travelled to this place, but it was drawn in by an experiment conducted by the breach maid Zaxos, who is seeking to learn more about the nature of our breaches. We have never before seen a nameless as large or as powerful as this one. Its spinning blades are heavy enough to crush buildings in one blow, and it fights with an army of deadly minions. If it is allowed to reach Gravehold, I fear we are all doomed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, the Legacy deck.
So, do you want me to do this one as well, or do you guys want to?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake!
For God's sake, us.
This is the story.
Well, this is kind of a story with every game. Okay. On the morning of your ordeal, you awake to your barracks door slamming open. Brahma and Mist enter, lifting a wounded breach mage, Zaxos, from a stretcher to one of the empty beds.
I heard about him before.
You arrogant fool! Brahma chides. Zaxos clutches his injured side. We need the power, he groans. I didn't know. You have doomed us all, Mist snaps, pressing 2 fingers against her temple, trying to concentrate. Outside, alarm bells ring as an earthquake shakes the very foundation of the building. In the distance, you hear explosions. Mist looks grave. It is here. Zaxos, face white with terror, moans, No. Read the back of this card.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god, there's so much. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sorry. Well, we definitely need to take turns. Maybe we just take turns on each side of the card, considering how long this is.
Yeah.
But you get a decent story out of it.
I mean, it's 3 sides. That's kind of bonkers.
All right, someone else can read that then.
Well, if we go clockwise, next one's James.
Yeah, what am I reading?
I'm reading this thing here. Chapter 1, introduction continued.
Alright. Brahma and Mist leave Zaxos as they rush to defend Gravehold, and you follow, knowing you must do whatever you can to help. You emerge into chaos. Gravehold is burning and screams fill the air. Above you a breach swirls, the largest you have ever seen, expelling a colossal orb of blades. Fireballs pelt the Nameless, but its minions are plentiful. You can only watch as one mage is torn to pieces by a bladed warrior. As the flames push back the darkness, you see the hulking form of your foe descending, surrounded by its ruthless army. Brahma staggers away from the fray, coughing and cradling a freshly wounded arm. Read the front of 03.
That would be them B.
Desmodia and Malistar are holding the line, but we are overwhelmed. You have much to learn, but there's no time to spare. Gather your wits and hold off these creatures however you can. Focus on the minions to protect the breach mages. You must work together. Give them the openings they need, and let us focus on the Nameless. Each of you are a link in the chain. Do not break. But which breach mage is the weakest link?
Goodbye.
But will the voting reflect the facts?
Okay, now we do the thing. We read Maelstrom early.
Yeah, we meant to do the setup now, but that's fine. Then fight Maelstrom and save Gravehold.
We've done the things, and now we do the rest of it.
Yep. So we've got the deck order, so that is actually what we have to go by. So we don't actually know who's going to be going first.
Okay.
Until you draw that card, and even then we probably won't know.
Yep. So let's go.
Yeah.
Draw it. Let's do.
So first off, ooh,
Ooh.
either
Now who will go first?
either Jasmina or Sergia. So now we have to decide who gets to do the turn.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 2.
Is it 3?
No. Okay, I'll go first.
All right. So yeah. So you've got the turn order, which is actually on your discard pile. So the first phase, you may cast any of your prep spells, which you don't actually have any, so you can't really do that.
No, but
So-
I can prep a spell. I prepped it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's part of the main phase is to prep a spell to the breach.
Yeah, I'm in my main phase now, and I
Yep.
can do them as much as I like in any order I like.
Yep.
So I'm gonna.
So you can spend your 4 crystals for 4 ether, which you can then use to well,
Not there.
oh yeah, that goes on the plate.
There we
So
go. Okay.
actually, yeah, that goes on there because that's got newest and oldest at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well just
crystals
put.
are older.
I mean, you might as well just put more in the discard pile because we know it's going to be the same anyway.
I want to order them separately later.
Oh, whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, so that with that 4 ether, I'm going to pick up Incinerating Fist, even though I have Incinerating Dragon Stick. And
Cool.
that goes into the discard pile as well?
I don't think so. I think it's just you
On
draw
top
it.
of discard pile. Yeah. That's...
Here's the thing, that could go on. That could go underneath.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
the crystals go in at the end of my turn, right?
Yeah. So
Yes.
So the card you buy will be at the bottom.
Done.
Perfect.
Okay, and then I mean I can't do anything else, right? So I guess I'll just end.
Mhm. Then do we flip the turn order card?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
draw cards from the top of your deck until you have 5 cards in your hand.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
draw you draw at the end, don't you? Yeah.
I guess he gets all his cards. If he can put them into his hand. There we go.
It didn't want to expand it out, so I had to just do it myself.
Cool. Yep, and that's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it's as simple as that.
And now we
Okay,
see that it's my turn again.
maybe.
Huh.
Oh, no, it could be mine or James's turn.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's annoying that you need to just pick the card up individually, and then the text will appear again.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, we know which color we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So me or you?
If you get this game more of an ID, then you can go first.
Yeah,
I know, if we want to just keep a nice clockwise going, then it would be Atsu.
No.
Okay,
No.
I'll go and I'll
Wants to go counterclockwise like an
buy
man.
this. Card prep that. That's my turn.
Cool. Then you draw.
Okay.
What did you do with the other 2 ether?
This 4 ether.
Oh, right. Okay, I just got confused. You put them in like 2 and pause for a second. I threw myself off.
Cool. Next turn is me and Birch again.
I'll go again.
Do you not want to let me prep
No,
some
you
stuff?
can go. I'll
Thank you.
allow it.
So I'm going to prep the spell, and then I have 4 ether, which I will use on.
Wait, but isn't it just better to let one person go? Like, I'm not saying we should do this. I'm just saying, like, isn't this? Wouldn't you just want one person to keep going all the time so they can buy all the cards and then keep using them, right?
I mean,
It feels like it's
It's-
weird that they're giving us that opportunity that just basically says, "Oh, half the people don't actually play."
it's
just give up the turn.
it's a tactic, I think.
It
I mean, I
seems
feel
just
like-
better than having 2 people, unless there's like hidden synergies that we don't have right now.
I mean,
There's
no,
probably
Reed
yeah.
sounds like a pretty decent one.
Yeah.
Mhm. But you can focus your own breach as well, so it's not like
No, I mean, the more important thing is the player can prep a spell in hand. Because then
Mhm.
you can essentially let them get past the having to wait a turn to use the spell.
I see.
Yeah, there's a lot of usefulness in that, and then you can have someone who has ethereal hand as well to
Yeah.
basically
I'm
be an
gonna-
ally booster.
I'm going to buy Fire Chakram, and then I will use another 2 ether to
The other way.
In the wheel.
Spin the breach.
Wait, shouldn't it go the other way around?
No.
No, it
No,
goes
it's
Going the
clockwise.
Okay.
Yeah, the yellow was at the bottom,
And
they moved it.
But the arrow is going the
Yeah,
other
and
way.
the
That's the
yellow was
direction
at
you
the
turn it.
bottom, so it went that way.
Okay, right, I get it.
All right.
And draw that last one. There
Don't
you
know
go.
what the keyboard shortcut was for that. Cool. And that'll be the end of my turn. And it is. Oh, it's the
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
The Nemesis gets to move too. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
apparently
Yeah.
it does.
Nemesis has 2 cards, so we
Man,
can.
why
Is
don't
it?
we just have us play the whole time and not Nemesis? It's kind of weird that the game lets you do that.
All right. So, from oldest to newest, resolve the effects of each minion and power card the Nemesis has in place. So,
Yeah, so any player takes 1 damage. So
yeah, persistent effects are affected now. So, someone has to take 1 damage.
Okay.
Can we not put it on the town?
I choose James for saying that.
Well,
I think
if we
you.
die, the town dies. Yeah.
If the town die, we die. Besides, if you die, the town live. If all 4 of us die,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says any player, so I'd assume it's not the town.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that thing. All right. I'll take damage.
So
Okay.
James has been damaged.
Oh no, James! I mean Freya!
and then they draw their top card of the deck.
I'm just having a look. Yeah, so draw a card from the Nemesis deck and resolve it based on its type.
Okay, so that's this deck here, not the assist one.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, it even says when you hover over it, do not shuffle. So the
So
Maelstrom
attack.
emerges. Gravestone is under siege. As apprentices, you are not prepared, but you must
Oh.
fight. If you are playing with 1, 2, or 3 players, discard the top 4, 4, 2 cards of the Nemesis deck respectively. Place this card in the
We
Nemesis deck.
just draw a new one. That would just make it a bit easier for us if we had less people, but we don't, so
Yeah.
we just have to draw another one. So instead, we have raining daggers.
Right,
Mhm.
So we can get rid of this by spending 4 ether. And it also has power 2. I don't know what the power 2 does.
I think
So-
it's but I don't know.
if the attack drawn is a... So it's a power card. So resolve any effect that follows the word immediately, then place the power card into play with a number of power tokens as indicated on the card.
Says one?
So it is...
Actually, the attack had a 1 on it as well. What does the attack one mean? Does that mean someone has to take 1 damage?
I'm just having a look here.
I don't know. Unless the power token is
So it enters with 2 power tokens
power
on
2,
it,
yeah, because it's power 2. Okay.
and then it stays in play for 2 Nemesis turns before resolving.
Okay.
Yep, so after 2 turns, any player will suffer 4 damage if it's not discarded.
Okay. And do we need to worry anything about this attack? Or is it an attack that ironically doesn't do damage?
It won't do anything because I think it only applies if we're playing with 1, 2, or 3 players.
Well, I mean, the attack just makes it easier as well. Because it just discards cards, unless there's
Yeah.
some kind of...
No, attack just means resolve it and then discard it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping there's no deal damage based on the number of discarded Nemesis cards.
Yeah, so I think
Is
that's
of
the...
a,
Yeah, so that's
power
the
token thing.
Nemesis deck done, I believe.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
There
we go back.
Are there like power tokens you can put onto that card, or are we just gonna have to remember?
I think they are
Oh, there they are.
somewhere. Yep.
So we move 1 a turn, and then when they're gone, they does the thing.
Mhm.
Is that
Yeah.
how it works?
Yeah, so if we pay 4 ether, then we can discard it. Otherwise, on its next turn, we remove 1 token.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to go to the next person's turn then.
Yeah.
Next turn is...
That's even me or you, B.
That's
Nope,
me.
I'm
No, it's
red.
James.
That's me.
yeah.
Well, you haven't gone yet, so you take your turn.
Oh yeah, of course. All right, and so I must have just prep my spark.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
they
it's
get
going to
force
be.
hand.
Should we just get rid of this right
Yeah,
now?
'cause it's his turn next, isn't it? And then.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, there's
yeah,
one card left, so it
certainly.
says.
Yeah, so I'll discard all of those. I'll get rid of his power.
Yeah. Discard it.
Cool.
Nice. Okay. That's all I can do.
We flip the next turn. Here's is it. It's going to
Oh,
be.
Nemesis is
The
Oh, no.
Nemesis.
I'll take the one.
Right. It is a.
Eye grinder. Oh god, 2 damage.
That's from his next turn on, right?
Yeah, it's from the next turn.
Then we should be able to just fling little sparks at it until it dies.
Oh wait, sorry. We should have resolved the scorpion damage.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, the Doom
Oh, yeah.
Crawler? Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
you
B
did.
took 1 damage.
Okay, I didn't hear you did that. Okay.
So are we done?
Go.
I think so.
Yep.
Can we like kill these minions?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Now that we've got
They've-
our spells prepped, we can start letting loose.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one's got 4 and this one's got 3.
All right.
So now, because we're at the end of the turn order, we just flip it over and give it a shuffle. I think this is the only deck that we actually shuffle.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've got... Oh, it's the Nemesis again.
Why did you have to shuffle?
Well, you can shuffle next time then.
Well, you can take 2 damage then.
Who's gonna take the 1 damage from the Doomcrawler, or is it just now the Eye Grinder?
I'll take a damage.
So yeah, from oldest to newest.
Okay.
So someone takes 1 damage and then someone takes 2.
Well, James is taking the 1 damage, so
I'll take 2.
okay.
Alright, you did. You're the one who shuffled it.
Shut up.
And then he draws a card.
Shuffle along.
Is Storm of Knives. So power 2.
Oh, that's only Gravehold damage.
So you've got to discard
mean,
2 prepped
That's
spells.
where you live.
Yeah, but I live in me more.
I think you'll find it'll come to mostly the same thing.
Alright. I think that'll be the end of the turn.
Cool.
Arthas and Freya.
They're both pretty equivalent, I think.
You're exactly equivalent.
Except I have an extra card in my discard. And 2 less health.
You're right. You're more useless as Shibiatsu then.
I gotta be honest. I don't like this. Like so far, I don't enjoy this.
Mm.
Pick whose turn you want it to be. I feel selfish saying like, can it be my turn now? You just had a turn, right? So
Yeah, you can go next.
I mean,
okay.
I feel like when we get more different decks, it will be more useful.
All right. I guess I'll cast Spark, and I guess I need to hit this eye gouger. This eye grinder seems like the highest priority target.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah. Then I'll. Yeah. Then I'll buy. So let's see. I bought a branching radite. I'm gonna. Grab another one of those. For Ether. Okay. And then I can't. So I've filled up, so I just flip this over. That's that deck now.
Yep, so you don't shuffle that.
What's the hotkey to draw cards?
I just type the number 5 over it.
Lovely.
Nice.
I got
He
money.
knew he'd get that.
I did. I determined it.
That's also why I know I have got Incinerating Fist coming up.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, well that's the end of his turn, so it is a choice between me or Tom.
I think it's pretty even, to be honest.
It is right now. So I just go first again because I went first last time out of the two.
Yeah, yeah, you take your turn.
Cool. I'm going to bark, and I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna spark, and then I guess I'll use my full money to buy more money.
You got to spend money to make money. I'm gonna go grab an ice cream real quick.
Aw,
Ooh, get
what
me
kind
one
of ice cream?
It's Oreo ice cream sandwiches on a stick.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, I'm done. So let's flip the board, and
Roll the card.
I'm good now.
Nice.
I mean, I was always good. I wasn't evil.
Of course you were.
Oh, so next turn is
Well,
Arthur
since
and
James
Freya.
is going to go get an ice cream, I guess it's my go. So I shall also use my spark to take this down
I
to
wanted an ice cream too.
nothing and kill it.
I did ask, but I think you'd already left.
Ah. So that goes in the discard. I might
That
as well
over.
prep the other spark. And oh god, what do I?
That's cold.
It tends
Wait.
to be.
I didn't know ice creams were cold.
I'm gonna just grab this and then. Okay. Right, so that's all I can do, I think. Oh, I did too much. Crap.
Oh wow.
Yep, there we go. Okay, sorry. Okay, slight error. There we go. I'm done.
Is that the order your deck was in?
Yeah, that's order it came out with first. I think.
That should still be like base order apart from like one spark. Because that didn't get a chance to buy anything last time.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Next turn is Nemesis. So we draw the Nemesis card.
Someone take 1 damage.
I'll
I'm going to
take
suggest that
damage.
same for this
Someone
armor.
Unleash.
Yes.
Gravehold suffers 3 damage.
Aww.
Oh, oh yeah. This thing of knives happens, right?
Yeah, so you
It loses
discard. It loses 1.
I'm guessing this goes in the discard pile
Does
anyway.
I lose 1
just
for each
happened.
Nemesis turn then?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. It's just the Nemesis turn.
Okay. Yeah, I misunderstood that then. I could probably.
In fact, to make things easier, you should probably just start at this end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's going to be the end of the Nemesis's turn. Did we take... Did someone lose 1 damage?
Yeah, that was me because I was on 10 health still.
Okie doke. We took the thing off the knives and did the attack. So it should be the next turn, which is...
It'll be your
It'll be.
turn, Tom.
Yeah, so I will cast Spark
Keep that down.
on the crawler. And then we'll prep Spark, and then we'll use the 4 ether to get. We'll get the radii, which goes on there. That goes on there, so then just flip the deck. And then we get another 5 cards, and that's the end of my turn. Turn deck's changed. Does someone else want to shuffle it so that we don't get a Nemesis card first time?
Nope.
I trust you.
You see, I drew it and I gotta go first.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you can shuffle it from now on then, B.
Yeah, I'm
Go on then,
very
Big.
happy with how that turned out. I'm going to.
Yeah, see, this is sort of the thing as well, because if like
know
for
what?
example, B's got his incinerating fist and I've got fire chakram, so in a case where he's got his incinerating fist prepped and I've got my spell prepped, in a case like this, you might want B to go first because his spell will deal more damage.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand,
So-
though, we do have the thing that we can only discard by getting rid of 2 prepped spells.
But I think that's 2 prepped spells of your
Yeah.
Exactly.
spells.
So it might actually be good for you to go because you can prep up your chakram, and I can keep hold of my bigger spell instead, and you can get rid of that.
Yeah, see, this is where the turn selection does come into play. I mean, yeah, because I can discard both of them to get rid of the knives because we don't really want
Yeah.
thing to have full damage. So yeah, if you want it to be my turn, then I can discard and then I can just buy something else.
I'll allow it.
Cool. Okay. Well, I will prep that, and then I will discard them both.
You need to either like turn it or buy it, open it to be able to prep into that second one. I mean, you can afford buying it,
Yeah.
and it will stay open forever.
Yeah. Okay. So spend 3 to
Flip it.
open the breach. Then we can prep that spell. I haven't really got enough to.
Did you not want to cast the spark?
No,
gonna
because we
discard
want
both
to
of them.
discard them.
To be fair, you can discard both
Oh,
of
I
them
see.
now. You don't need to wait.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
says
like-
resolve a 2 discard card. So I can then essentially discard those now.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because I can gems and relics, so I don't have to just do them next.
They can go on the bottom and you put the gems on top.
Yes, if I put that down first, then that's going to be the first card coming back.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll put those on there because then now it's at the draw phase. I'm going to draw 4 because I still have a card in my hand. Yep, that should be my turn.
I do like that you don't have to throw all your cards away every turn.
No,
Like, if
no,
I'm
you don't
making
have to.
a hero, I'm sure you do.
Yeah. That's good.
That's the end of my
I
turn.
think it's going to be.
Oh,
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Oh yeah, we can get rid of this.
Okay, who wants to take 1 damage?
I'll do it. I'll be the hero.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unleash.
unleash and assist. Oh, okay.
Unleash is
So
3.
3 on there,
3,
and then we get.
and we see what we got here. Whoa. The battle rages on, and the air is filled with ash, clouding your vision. Suddenly, mist whips a lava tendril from the fog, striking the Nemesis hard enough to crack its outer shell.
Oh, finally. Some
We don't
damage
have to
on
do
the
10
anything.
damage.
Yeah.
Save us, assist lady.
Yeah, we got a cool person that we can have fight for us instead of us having to do anything.
I was going to say, is she resolved now, though, or?
I mean, I'm pretty sure this doesn't keep on happening.
I
I wish it
think
would.
it's. I'm not
It
sure where the
doesn't have,
card goes.
Just put it next to the assist attack, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely not like a minion or anything.
Well, the assist deck is just what it says by the sound of it. At certain
says
points, we'll just
every
get an
assist-
assist.
Yeah, every assisting is them helping us.
Yep.
I thought it was going to be it's summoning more minions. I'm happy this way around.
Yeah.
Well, just remember, these cards here are within a certain order because it says do not shuffle.
Yeah.
So there is a
yeah.
structure to it. Yeah. Nemesis
Okay, well.
turn.
Let's see, not Nemesis.
Arthur's Freya.
Do you want to go first again, James?
Haven't. Wait. I can't remember who's had the turn last.
I had the turn last, so it's
Oh.
your turn.
Oh yeah, I was getting ice cream, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna buy. Let's say.
Do you not want to cast Spark?
By Ethereal Hand.
I was looking at that. I've got the money for it. I was tempted. Yeah, I will cast Spark. I guess at the Doom Crawler. Keeps hurting us. I don't like that.
Yeah, how dare it?
Yeah, then I'll
Yep.
buy Ethereal Hand. 6 money. With all
Nice.
of my money.
Right, I'll draw 5.
I think you probably could prep your other spark, couldn't you? Since you've not prepped.
I just drew it.
Yeah, he
So
just
I
drew
can't-
that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, it's in the
Every
drawer,
phase
innit?
is
Oh,
up.
Hey, that's
Arthur's
it.
Freya
Oh,
again.
Turn. Nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna cast
I mean,
my spark.
or I could I could prep this spark right now if you give me this turn.
That's fine.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it doesn't like you that much.
Nah, sadly not. Okay, then I'll prep another spark. Hoobity doobity.
Got 4 to play with.
Bobbity boo.
Yeah. I don't spend all of them to get another thingy because I like that. I like getting more power and more money to spend things on.
With money, you can buy money.
Yes, exactly. And that is all I can do.
So flip your discard pile over, and then you can use that next turn.
Flip. Yep. That no,
Oop,
all
nope.
of you, all of you. Thank you.
Cool. Next is
Me.
B.
I
Kill the crawler.
zippity zappidoo.
It's now gone. It's dead. And how
Nice.
dare you?
How dare me kill that thing?
How dare do
Oh,
cruel?
what
Oh no,
on
unknown number.
Oh.
Oh. You can have it as dark text. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think now that you've said it, it doesn't go back in the box. Just
Oh
delete it.
no.
Ah, don't matter.
Anyways, the deed has been done. I can prep my big boy spell ready for next time.
Yeah.
And now it might make sense to throw me in as soon as like a minion comes in.
Yeah, because I think the next one's going to be the Nemesis card.
So I'm pretty sure we're gonna spark next. I
So you got
might.
4.
I could open the breach and be able to do 2, but I think I'm just gonna go for more money.
Oh
Go
no. Is that the last one? It is the last
That's the
one.
last
Got
one.
all the money.
Well, at least that one. We can still get this gilded marble, which you can gain free.
But it costs
You can
6.
gain 3 from this one as well if you have 2 prepped spells.
Hey.
Anyways, I'm done.
Yep, and that's going to be the Nemesis. So, ooh. Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
Okay. It just wandering around with its big hammerhead, just massing town.
Yeah, and it's persistent, so we don't have to do anything else on that.
Not the bowling alley.
So, would someone like to shuffle the turn order deck?
Yeah. Another
Arthur's
perfect
Freya.
shuffle.
Nice. James.
Okie doke. Let's
Well,
prep.
I was gonna say this. It might actually be better to do it the other way around this time because I have a 3 damage spell. Ezio has a 1 damage spell.
Oh,
That's not
yeah,
filled
good point, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
All right, then. I'll cast my spark. Take you down.
Chap.
one. Yeah. Right then. So I have 5. I kind of like the gravity node.
You have 6.
I have 6.
Yeah, because you get 2 from your Branson Radite.
Oh yeah,
But-
true.
But you can buy the gravity node if you want. You can also get the gilded marble.
Or you could get 3 fire chakrams.
Could
But there's
get
only
3.
4 of them. I mean, you don't want to
Nah, I
monopolize the
don't
fire
gonna hulk
chakrams.
them. Nah.
I mean, you're more of an ice anyway, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if we get like more spells we
I
get
mean-
to put into the thingy. What's it? Do we keep our hand?
I can't
Like our decks and
tell if
stuff?
your Elven Arts is meant to be like water or air. I think water. And then we have a light samurai.
I also can't tell if mine's meant to be like lightning or ice or ghost fire.
I think it's both. And I have the elements of fire and actually wearing armor on my side. Yeah,
Nice.
you guys are underdressed.
Yeah. Gravity node or gilded marble? How long have I got? I've got. It's 2 to focus it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I like that they also give her proper mail and not just like boob mail.
Yeah, so at the end of every game, we have to put all the supply cards back into the middle.
No.
I hope they mix up the supply cards as we go along.
It says,
think
yeah,
so too.
after every game, and this is in the rules, after every game, players will be presented with card piles that they can add to the supply. Players must add 2 of those card piles to the supply, but they must also banish 2 cards from the supply.
Okay, okay, I like that. That's cool.
And players must also banish the cards that you did not choose to add.
Oh, okay. So
they
we'll get,
can't be
like,
selected.
options, and the ones we don't pick from the new options, we just miss out on.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I like the
I'm
idea of that.
Buy the gravity node.
Gravity node. You get to keep 1 crystal for next turn.
Yay! Let's do 4. Hang on. Do I?
No,
Uh,
it's
do it.
fine. Just leave the discard pile
Next
there.
turn you do it. Next turn you do it.
All right
Right.
then. Next turn.
Ah.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Any player
then-
suffers 2 damage. So we'll resolve that first. So who wants to take 2?
I will because I have the highest health.
Okay. Then
Yep.
we need to pick
There
who
you
to
go,
start
Cat.
jam. So let me think
We all
what
have the
I
same
want to
hand.
do.
Yeah.
We do all have the same hand. I'm just thinking of whether I want to just open the breach, in which case then I don't need this extra gem.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on whether I want to just have a gravity node, really. Yeah, I'll just got the gem. I don't care.
And then assist.
Desmondia's Assault.
Desmodia drops down from above, her hands beginning to glow as power spreads along her arms. A burst of light escapes her, crashing into the maelstrom as it lets out pained screams. Why can't we be cool like that?
I know.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Damn, she's cool.
I
Yeah,
click
look-
you down, please.
Click the click the number.
Oh, okay. I thought the buttons either side did it down.
No, those are just there to look cool.
Yeah.
That's the Nemesis's turn.
Why is this me?
Me and
Does
B.
Nemesis, if you just stuck some big eyes on it, look exactly like a boss fight from Sonic?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you could, but then you're probably better off just putting some googly eyes on it.
Alright.
Anyway, B, do you want to take your turn, or
I want
should I
to
take
my
mine?
turn because I can just pop that beetle. But
Yeah,
first-
that's a good idea. Yep, you take your turn.
It's just one more second.
Once you have done defiling the card,
There we go. I feel much better now. I cast a
looks worried.
spell of Incinerate Fist.
Very
Suck it,
appropriate
beetle.
for your character.
I use my battering ram and batter him away, and then breathe fire on him afterwards.
Nice.
we're going to need to start attacking this thing at some point, because I've got a
Well,
feeling...
Stop summoning minions.
Well, I can't help that if it keeps on wanting to kill us.
You know what? I think I spy another Incinerating Fist
Nice.
for this turn.
Cool.
Next turn, I'll get that breach.
Remember the order. Because remember, you've got 2 crystals and a... What's a majig? Radite.
I put the Radite where I wanted it to be.
Yep. Remember, order is key. Good for setting some stuff up.
And then I need to draw my 1, and then
Draw another 4 from the flip deck.
Nice.
and I've done my thing.
Next turn is...
Oh, it's
Same
yours.
again.
Oh, mine.
So, well... See, here's where the choice is coming, because you can cast Spark and you can deal a whole 1 damage to the Maelstrom
And
if
then
you
I
wanted to.
Focus my breach and get my 2 Incinerating Fists quicker.
So either that or so yeah,
Right.
it's I don't know
I'm fine with you having your turn. I mean, I don't want to be greedy.
because we're not gonna really do much dealing 1 damage to it.
I mean, if I take my extra turn now, that just means that my next turn I'll be able to prep 2-3 damage spells, and then at my third turn after that I'll be able to actually use them.
Yep.
It's a bit too slow for it to be worth taking your turn up for it.
All right, so I will prep the first spell. And then I got 5. So what do I want? What do I want? I don't know what I want.
5 will buy you a gravity node.
I
Or you
think
can
I'm
get
gonna
yourself a
get.
warp in the haze.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix things up. I'm gonna buy
Oh my goodness.
Synth and a fire chakram.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't sound too surprised. That's all I can really do. Yeah, because I've got no more ether.
Guys, I just realized. So the character on the Neural Reef is my character. This is the male version of B, and the female this is B's actual character. And then there's
Ah.
Freya.
Ah.
A male version of my character.
Yeah, why are you taking my thing? Fire's my thing. Come up with
Yeah.
your own feel. You have like water wind behind you.
Look, you sit there.
Freya is
All right.
clearly throwing the fire chakram there. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I'm saying stop encroaching on my turf. You have your look at your profile pic. You have your own water wind thing going on. Stick to that.
Yeah, that's the forces of nature.
Look, you don't see me breaking wind everywhere.
Fire is a force of nature, bro.
Oh, so you are force of nature.
Mhm.
Calm down, children. Okay, we have next turn. I finished my turn, and it is Arthas and Freya.
Which means I think it's James's turn because we swapped it
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
And a strategic move.
Okay, let's ready that. I got 5. Oh yeah, who discarded that gem in the end?
Me.
Oh yeah, I see. Now you got.
I already had my turn since then.
Oh yeah, sure.
You just have to take it on faith.
I believe you. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take a neural reef. Oh wait, hang on. So I have 5 money.
Honestly, the focus the breeds thing is it's just something to let you prep that spell. Let them prep that spell in the first place.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take this neural reef. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have the magic of shoving things in your brain.
I'm just thinking if I wanna. I think this last card is just another. Yeah, I'll spend this crystal so I can get to my good cards faster. And then I draw this, which is just another crystal. And then 4 from here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Cool. So I've got the ethereal hand ready to go.
Last one.
Oh,
Which
that's the whole deck. Whoop.
That's the last one, I think.
Yeah, the
Oh.
last one. Nemesis.
She's the Nemesis. Oh,
Ew, look at it. It's a virus.
it's
Immediate
the
assist.
it's like the Spider Train game that's just come out.
Oh, immediately we get an assist.
Yep. So resolve that now.
Sounds good. Oh,
Oh, Malistar's boon. He stumbles from a cloud of debris, coughing. Oh wait, this one isn't cool. Covering his mouth. It's up to you now. This will help. Oh, anyone gets a gravity node and puts it into their hand.
Okay,
So that
everyone.
means one
Oh.
person, right? It's not
Yeah.
just like each. Okay.
Any player gains a gravity node and places it into their hand. Straight into
Hmm.
hand as well.
Yeah, that's nice. I think
I mean-
Tom should get it because he does have another thing he can cast. He can put spells and prep
I was gonna
spells
say
in.
Tom
it's a
anyway.
spell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. I almost forgotten what that was there.
And he will need to discard a card when he casts it. Well, someone.
But
will.
that's any player.
I gotta say, like everyone else had this cool, like, oh, whoa, massive magic. This guy just coughed and trips over and hands you
Here you
a
go,
little
kid.
black hole.
Yeah, so that spider's looking pretty nasty considering it's got a lot of health and it's going to constantly deal one damage.
to us.
It's
Well,
only
Did
one.
we take care of the maelstrom as well? This is terrible.
You didn't even do 10 damage.
There's
What a
actually
good
there's
thing.
10 cards left in the deck, and one of the win conditions that we have is if the Nemesis deck has no cards and there are no minions or powers in play at the end of any turn.
Okay, we can do
So
that.
either we kill the Nemesis, or the Nemesis deck has no cards and there's no minions or anything at the end of the turn.
Focus on the minions, maybe.
Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah.
Sounds sensible.
Okay.
Have you shuffled turn order?
Yep. Yeah, I've shuffled.
I know if I'm going to draw it, it's going to be a Nemesis.
You're right, it was. How dare you?
But I didn't draw it. You drew it.
You jinxed it by saying it would be.
Yeah,
That's
1 damage.
Yeah, I'll give him the town 1 damage. Acid fog.
Oh, power 2.
Ooh, and it's gonna unleash unless someone spends.
Player with the most opened breaches suffers 1 damage.
Well, so that's you. I mean, unequivocally, that's you.
That doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah, only Tom gets hurt.
Well,
But the
it's an
unleash is gonna do 3
unleash.
damage to the town.
Ugh, don't want that.
Okay, well, let's see what turn number 2 is. Argue amongst yourselves.
But
I think James should go first because he's got a spell prepped.
it's true. Don't think I'm gonna cast it though.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, I'll cast it.
Oh.
Alright. Cast Spark. And do 1 damage to that virus dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have a spark in your hand, you might as well.
Well, I was thinking about maybe using this to discard, maybe, or... So I've got this ethereal hand. Does anyone want 2 cards?
I think I do. I can't remember if my big spells are coming up in the next 2 or just after that. But I do have my spells coming up soon.
Any prep, isn't it?
Because if I draw 2, I think I'll get 2 crystals. So I
Any
can-
ally. You're
you can't
not
use
your
it
own ally.
yourself.
Are we not like allies?
You know,
can't use it on yourself.
we're allies with you. You're not ally with yourself.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. But see, it can work on either of us,
I
but
mean-
it can't work on yourself.
I'm pretty sure like ally basically means any other.
Well, because in other games, ally can mean any friendly target.
Really? I've never. I mean,
See-
yeah, any other friendly.
If
And
if
you
I
were
had
just adding in the word "other" just to suit your own.
I
definition.
have never seen a game where they would go, well, you can do it to any ally, and it
Ally.
means like you as well.
thing is that would have been really useful if I had gravity nodes.
Yeah, an ally is any
Prepped.
other player other than you. It's in the game terms.
Ah,
Right down
perfect.
here.
All right. So I'll use this on, or I could hold on to it.
I mean, you could. I'm not sure.
Efficient though.
Yeah, I don't know that you'd gain anything from that.
I think I'll.
You got what, 4 left?
Yeah, maybe I could. Maybe I
You
could
could open a breach.
focus a breach and buy a chakram. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna focus a breach and buy a chakram. And then ethereal hand on, let's say, Jasmina.
That's me. Dawn.
Loads of money. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm
Someone's
rich.
loaded.
I'm gonna go and play marbles.
Oh my goodness.
And then I draw 5.
Ooh. That no wreath might come in pretty handy soon.
Yeah.
Because then I can get a nice quick prep out.
Oh yeah, because if it was anyone, it would just it's like this says any player's breach. So that means I
Tom.
can cast it on myself.
Nemesis turn.
You saw
How could
nothing.
You do this to us.
You saw nothing.
God, Tom.
Look like a Nemesis turn.
How could you
All right.
have done this?
So one to thing, then one to that. Yeah.
Then we got a card. Oh no!
Oh God,
Player with the lowest life takes a damage.
that's
Me.
not good.
10. Not yet. It's just on
Oh.
the next turn round.
Jesus Christ, I hate this Titan. Oof.
He's merciless.
I know.
Well, that's
Right.
Nemesis' turn. Let's go ahead, I guess. Nemesis again?
No.
Wait, what?
Right. I think. Yeah. So first day you prep your spells. So you got a nice spark there, I think, which could do pretty good.
Okay, let's smack that spider. And then I have 7 money, so I'm just gonna spend almost all of it. Actually, I don't need to get rid of those just yet. I'm gonna buy a marble.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to get rid of the fog?
Oh, you're right. I could get rid of the fog. Yeah, fine. I'll do that. I'll be a good boy. I really wanted that marble.
So I don't think anyone else has got enough to get rid of it.
Okay, and that's me done then. And there's my big boy spells.
Nice.
Cool. So next turn is same again.
Ooh.
Do you want me to take this B?
Yeah, you take this one, and then hopefully, like, the Neural Wreath will come through, and I can prep my big boy spell anyway when you prep your gravity node. And
Yeah.
then
So
we'll have a combo next time.
actually, yeah, I'm gonna do my spark on. Do on the spider. Get rid of that. So I prep that, and then I've got 3 to spend. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep on wanting Warping Haze to be good, but it's when you only have 3 breaches, just having to have them all filled for Warping Haze to do 1 extra damage just doesn't feel good enough.
Yeah.
When you have 2 or more other prepped spells.
Yeah, other prepped spells. That's the bit that makes it bad.
So I think I'm gonna take another ancient thing, just to sort of build up the.
You took all the ancient thing.
I was gonna take one.
I was gonna
Oh,
have a marble, but
should've-
someone said I had to go throw money into a fog.
Or I could. Or actually, no, I could. Either that, or I could focus the breach.
You could. Then you could cast all your. You could prep all your spells, couldn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna focus my breach instead. Actually.
Yeah, that's not a bad move. The keyboard thing to group cards together is G.
Gee, yeah, I know.
Aren't you prepping those spells?
I've already I've prepped them because I had spark initially, and then I had another
Yeah,
one for
that's a
breach.
That's a different spark. You already had both of these in your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if I prepped another one, I'd have to cast it straight away.
Not
You
immediately
have
when
breach.
Yeah,
so you
the
have,
open breach I had was the spark that I used this turn.
Yeah, and you
so
had
yeah,
another
this
one
is a
in
different
your
spark
hand.
in your hand. You can prep that one.
Yeah, that was already in your
No,
hand.
because I've already had the casting phase.
No, prepping spells. Is
Oh, prep
main
spell.
phase.
Sorry. Yep, sorry.
Yeah, we're saying just throw these spells out and just use them. I mean, you're gonna
I
want to
got-
do 1
I had
damage
a-
when the time comes.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
brain fart.
You might
I mean,
as
I
well throw
could.
the spark out. It's not gonna make.
Yeah.
You're gonna use the spark regardless.
Yeah.
May drop
There we go.
5, yeah?
Give yourself another 2 cards.
Yeah, but I already.
No, because we're letting you go back to your main phase to prep those cut spells. So now in your draw phase, you draw back
Like
up to
2
5.
cards. There, I did it for you.
Okay, we're done.
There we
Got
go.
it.
All right.
I
Yeah,
did
let's
that
just
for
roll with
another
it.
round.
Oh, this is the last one. Okay. And then I think it's Atsu's one because
Yeah, I did
already
my
gone.
thing.
Okay, so you prep my spark. Okay, so what I was thinking is maybe spending this to focus a breach. Because so far I'm not really doing anything on my breaches.
Yeah, if you have the. How many spells do you have like right now? Because
I've only got 2. Well, apart from I've got 2 sparks and the third one's my gravity node.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you want it, or maybe you'd rather spend it just getting more spell. Because you could get a second gravity node with that money.
I probably could, yeah.
And right now, you've never really needed. It's gonna come up soon, but it will be like
Hmm.
the turn or so after this soon, where you'll actually need more than
Yeah.
one breach.
All right then, I'll do that.
Yeah, it just seems to like take a while before you need the extra breach.
Yeah. Okay, so both of those. Flip 3. Cool. All right then.
Tom.
How could you do this to us?
Okay, who stopped the
I mean-
lowest? Okay,
Me.
so you take the one. Did someone already do damage to the town?
No, I didn't do it.
Cool. It's on -2, -1. That I don't know why I expected different. It's funny because these HP counters go up to 10 perfectly fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
god.
Oh no!
Unleashed twice. So
Oh,
that's
God.
Okay, well we get an assist at least, but
player with
Person
fewest.
opened breaches. Well,
I mean I'll take that.
I think that's a yeah, that's a choice.
and then assist.
Assist, which is
Ooh, Zaxos arrives.
He was the loser that brought this thing here.
that's some pretty cool artwork, I will admit.
It's like a vampire. It's like Dracula.
Here
He probably is.
Zaxos appears beside you, one hand clutching his wounded side. I can fix this, he yells. He lashes solid black energy from his shadow across Maelstrom's shell. Doubled over with pain, Zaxos stumbles through a breach and vanishes from battle to feast on blood of virgins.
Hey!
Wow.
Nice. Can we keep this HP bar like this now for Maelstrom?
I mean, unless
Nice.
another assist comes up, yeah.
It will be
Okay.
forever recorded on the Twitch VODs.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
James and or Atsu.
I think James.
James can prep someone else's spell, that's cool.
Yeah, let's
Well, would you like
Alan,
to
you've
cast
got-
your spark? Or are you going to hold on to it?
I guess we should. Yeah, I should cast it. On the. Are we gonna
Either
kill the Titan first. It seems like a higher priority.
I actually, since we just took a buttload of unleash, I'm
Alright.
kind of more worried about the town.
Alright, I'll kill the. I'll deal damage to the virus.
Yeah.
Then I'll.
It also
Uh,
puts into kill range for me.
Yeah, I'll give you your. Yeah, I'll hit you with both of those. You can do your thing. Yeah, that's good.
I gotta prep a spell,
Nice.
Prep a spell. And
And
then
and you focus the breach of mine.
5
This
minutes.
little breach of mine.
He's gonna let it shine.
I guess might grab a gravity node or
All the
maybe
cool kids
another
are doing it.
neural wreath. Maybe another
Yeah.
neural wreath.
I have 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another. Oh wait, I need to. I'm gonna get another neural wreath. Fuck it, and I've got them right next to each
Yeah,
other.
neural wreaths
Damn
are real
good.
cool.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta stuff
then-
stuff into your head.
Oh wait, there we go. I got these spells for next time.
Nice.
Cool.
So I mean, I'm gonna. To be fair, Tom is actually better set up for his turn to kill stuff than I am.
Oh, wow, God, yeah.
Nemesis.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
doesn't matter.
All right then.
You know, I
Hang
take
on.
1 damage.
This one
I'll
great
be the Titan's
anyway.
victim,
Mhm.
and that's the way he does.
Middle assist.
Assist, and then we have to draw another one.
Oh,
Desmodius plan.
Okay. Next time you see Desmodia, she is fully glowing. A sparkling pattern seems to lift off her skin, lighting the rubble around her. Her body is encased in swirling energy as she lifts off the ground. Keep holding, apprentices. My attack's nearly ready. Just a few moments longer. Ooh.
And now we're gonna have to wait turns
But look-
for that to happen.
I mean,
but then we get another assist.
I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, in 4 turns, we get 40 damage to the Nemesis.
Well, that's
we
kind
need
of
to
throwing my
draw
theory out the
resolve
window.
a new Nemesis card, right?
Yes. And that doesn't count.
Unleash.
God
Oof.
damn it, okay.
Yikes.
I just took, another.
Yeah, I'll take the 4.
Oof.
Put me down to 4.
Oh, okay.
Now
I was
you're
gonna
the big
volunteer,
brother
but-
Titan.
The Titan's gonna get me.
That goes there.
What happens
Okay.
when one of us gets knocked out? Is it like Sentinel's rules where you still get to do stuff?
Yeah, I think you're gone from the legacy campaign.
You
Oh,
just-
crumbs.
No, if you
Oh,
if you
my
run
God.
out of
That's
health,
fine,
then
man.
you're exhausted.
Mhm.
You reach away.
Yeah, the exhausted player continues to participate in the game as usual, but with the following exceptions. You cannot gain life. When a card deals damage to the player with the lowest life, it always deals damage to the non-exhausted player with the lowest current life.
Yep.
If an exhausted player suffers damage, instead deal twice the amount of damage to Gravehold. This includes
Oh.
excess damage when a player initially becomes exhausted. If all players become exhausted, the game ends immediately and the players lose.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
actually, it doesn't really change anything for you, apart from it's easier to die.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, have a turn.
Come on,
Right.
let's go hit stuff.
So,
I think if you do your gravity node against the virus, if someone's willing to discard a card.
does anyone want to discard a card, or do you want me to discard one of my...
James,
Crystals,
do you have
'cause
any
I
plans for
can-
that crystal? Because you only have 3.
Yeah, I was planning on opening my.
Okay.
I can
Second
discard
rest,
Sparking and prep my gravity node if you guys want.
I mean, that actually works decently.
Because I've not got any slots I can focus on at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
that works out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so we
Kill the
play
spider.
this.
The mantle auger.
Hmm.
And you have to cast that spark now as well.
Yeah, so if I cast the spark on the big Titan thingy,
Yeah.
and then I'll do the... Hang on.
This will
Fire
do 2 damage
chakra.
onto the Merciless Titan as well.
I could,
Yeah.
but then if I leave it and I prep another spell, then I can use my branching radite to get another ether,
Oh, yeah.
which means I can get 7, but then I don't really need the extra one if I can buy something when the max is 6. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Fire
can deal the
too
fire
much
chakra
Harsh.
anyway. So, ow, my lips. Oh, that felt really weird.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha? I
Nothing.
don't, no, if you do like that really weird sound, it just makes a really weird feeling with your lips. Like, it's like the wind that you're breathing out just sort of makes it really sensitive. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Anyway, so main phase. I'm going to prep fire, which means I should have 6 I can play with.
Yeah, that's correct. Are you gonna get marble?
I could go for the marble, or I could go for another gravity node.
You can actually go for ethereal hand.
I'm just trying to think whether we need
I gotta
damage.
say, I don't really know what's ethereal about it. It's on fire.
Yeah.
That's very different.
Yes. Or I could go for an incinerating fist for some more damage. Yeah, because there's a... because we're 6. I can do a fire chakram and an incinerating fist.
Well, you could.
I could... Okay, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I will get incinerating fist for 4. Then I'm going to keep my branching radite just in case. Okay, yep. So, yep, that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
So, 4. And another one.
Nice.
Did it. Hey, now it's
Bait.
me.
Yeah.
Well, I have to incinerating fist the Titan. I'm gonna spark him as well.
Nice.
I'll teach him.
How dare he?
Actually, which way around do I have to do it?
I don't think it really
do it.
matters.
It's. I think it's spark first. I did that completely wrong. 1 second. There we go.
No. Oh.
No,
Maybe.
that's right. That's right.
Okay. No, yeah.
So
Prep
main
And
phase.
open. And then
Oh,
I'll twist.
Twist it.
Let's
Bap it.
twist again. And then flip it.
Deck it.
There we go. That's me done.
cool. And the last one.
Me. Let's send a spark at that darn old Titans. That's too
Whoop.
much. I wish. That darn old Titans way. Let's prep my gravity node because I've been so useful to you guys during this game.
Are you gonna
So you-
open a breach?
Yeah, I think I opened a breach in the fire chakram. So boop, boop, boop.
So
and
chakram
boop,
is
and
to twisting it is the other way.
Wait.
There you go.
okay.
You could have actually just plain opened it as well.
I could have done, but I wanted to get more spells and be useful.
Okay, and now turn all the twitchy ruse. Yeah, it's
Oh,
Nemesis.
Damn
B.
it!
No, this way we're closer to the big super attack.
Assist.
Oh god.
Oh,
wait.
now it's a
Hang on.
temple cutter.
Immediately assist.
Oh,
Immediately
Oh,
assists.
does that happen every time?
Mist Inferno.
Really?
That's it. No, it's from Temple Cutter. Immediately.
Oh,
assist.
right.
Yep.
Right. Never mind.
15 damage to Maelstrom.
You what's first, streak above your head. You follow the smoky trail back to Mist, perch atop a crumbling building, throwing flame as fast as you can. We've done all we can. Help Desmodia finish off Maelstroms, he commands. Whoop. That's some real cool art on the
15
cool people
So-
doing spells, and then there's
Did-
the guy who just coughed.
Here,
So
have this.
So did the lowest player suffer 1 damage?
No,
No.
it's James.
James.
Oh, I'll do it. 3.
That's the math.
I'm liking the twists in the assist deck.
yeah.
I like that the big boys are doing all the work, and we just kind of, hi, we're on the ground.
We're just killing off these minions for you guys so you can tackle the big dude. It's fine.
It's our first day.
It's our first day.
Okay, so I say Tom should go because he can just kill the Titan, and then I can
So,
do the 3 to
If
the
the
Titan.
power 4, when all
Yeah.
these powers are gone, then the power 4 thing does
Yeah.
its thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Tom should go and just finish
Yep.
the Titan, and then I'll
So-
take on the Temple Cutter
Yep.
after.
Pew 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 pew.
That's what fire sounds like.
Apparently, yes.
Got stuck in the bag. Okie dokie. So I'll prep spark when I can. And then there's another 5. So. Do.
Hero, don't worry.
I think I'm gonna. What do I want to do? So I've got 5. Oh, what do I do?
On the plus side, James is now out of the danger zone.
Danger zone.
I'm going to take an Incinerating Fist. So 3, 4, because that will be the end of my turn anyway. I can't do
You
anything.
can burn that gem as well if you want to just draw more cards quicker.
Yeah, I'll probably just burn it. Get another 5.
Oh my god.
What?
Look how many
You-
things
you
you
took-
have.
You bought all of them?
Have I?
Yeah.
I mean, there's
No
only
one
one
else has
left
got
on there.
any.
I don't remember buying all of them.
Did you accidentally pick up the pile by mistake?
No?
Yeah, I think
I'm
you
sure
must
I
have done.
didn't.
You must
Unless you
have done.
deliberately bought 5.
Did you spend like 5 turns buying them?
I mean, you've got 10 cards in your deck right now, plus 6 in your discard pile, plus those. You've got more
Yeah.
cards than anyone else has in their entire deck.
There's no way you had enough money to buy them all in one go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You accidentally just
Do you
bought
know
5.
how many you bought?
I actually can't.
I think maybe he's only meant to buy 1.
Yeah, just put all but one back into the shop,
So, like, I mean, James has 16 cards. B,
and then just draw up to
Let's
5.
have a look what I
I
got.
have
fine.
14.
Yeah. I don't really quite have that many, but yeah.
All right. Okay. Now that's a
I
bit
was
better.
gonna be impressed with how much money you had and how useless it was.
Yeah. No, he would have needed, like 15 for them to all be like in the same spot, and for that be the
Yeah.
first time for us to see them.
All right. Next turn. James
Someone
Natsu.
else.
Should it be my go? Because I have a spell prepped.
You do have a gravity node.
Yeah. Would anyone like to discard a card to deal 4 damage?
Yep.
Looks like a bee is doing that. Okay, then.
I'm a team player.
Should we do it to? Should we do it
Yeah,
to
we might.
Maelstrom or to the cutter?
I think we should start doing it to the Maelstrom.
Yeah, because soon Thingy is going to do 4 damage. Desmond is going to do
4T.
40 damage.
Well, I mean, it's gonna do. They're gonna do that in 3 more Nemesis times, which means 6 damage spread across us. Which, I mean, most of it's going to straight to Tom, but still.
Yeah.
Right, you can fling it at whatever entity you like.
Where does it say? Where does it say we win if they run out of deck?
It's in the rules on page 20.
Page.
I've got a funny feeling with the way things are going. I think this is almost like a guided game. In a
Yeah,
sense.
It seems like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they also have to have no minions, which is a big
Yeah.
part of the, the big mantis.
So now is what we choose. We either kill the Mantis.
Card. So maybe one of them's going to take
It's
do more damage to it. So
If it
I'm going
just
to take down the Mantis then.
Yeah, I feel like going for the Mantis will let us win, and we won't take damage when the Mantis is dead. So that seems to be the thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this
okay.
guy did tell us to help Desdemona finish off the Maelstrom. We're gonna help by killing the minions. Hey,
I
it's
mean,
a
to be
valid
fair, they
win
told us
condition.
we can help by killing the minions. So we are helping her finish.
Cool. Let's prep
Yeah.
another gravity node. I'm gonna. What goes for 2? I'm gonna spend 3 to open my next breach.
I feel bad for our poor little temples.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna buy a fire chakram.
The last
We like
Oh,
the
look at
party.
2 sparks. Okay then. All right, that's my go.
Da-dum.
Nemesis.
Tom takes 2 damage and lose a card.
But that's kind of a good thing because then we get this extra power thing. But then, yeah, that's done. So next card is. Oh! Immediately assist.
Ooh. Play
So,
game 2 life.
I guess that should probably be James, but it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter because in 3 times we'll all be dead. This is all
Or will it? Or will it?
We need to hold out just a little longer.
Wait.
We can maelstrom enough so that this Simone can fire
Oh no.
the final blow. The
Let's
moment it glows for a
heal.
moment and then fades. Suddenly
let's
your
heal.
wounds bend on their own.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're reading some. Let's heal someone with 6, so we don't die when we get hit by this 6 damage thing.
I mean,
It's trying to predict what's going to happen.
Well, because so because
Okay,
we're gonna on the last round we're gonna resolve the big 6 damage to everyone thing, and we're gonna flip over the last card, right? If we're dead, then we die, right? But if at least one of us is alive, then we've killed this Mantis, we're probably gonna win. I feel like this 6 damage thing is like, if you're going to try and kill the thing with damage, because the Desdemona's attack results before that. So I feel like it's saying, like, if you're trying to ignore the minions and kill the thing, kill it by this time. You see what I'm saying? So I think we want to use that heal on someone with 6 health, so we can survive past that. Because we have to survive past that, basically, if we're
Yeah.
going for this
I mean,
method of.
You
getting
realize
the
I've been
cards.
perfectly fine with healing someone other than you this whole time. Atsu, Tom, work out between the two of you.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I'm just saying we have to do that, or we
Okay,
lose.
Atsu, heal up too.
Okay.
I made an executive decision.
Okay, and now someone else will we just keep Atsu at 8,
You
and
see,
someone
our
else will take
sexes
the
gotta
damage from the
stick
cutter.
together.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
want to point out for the record, even though I didn't really have a say, I would have said just give Atsu the health.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take this because I've got.
Yeah, you got
like
the
3
two.
damage. So the question is, do we throw it at Maelstrom or Temple Cutter?
Do the cutter.
Yeah, I think we're going for the cutter now, right?
Okay, I'll pull little temples. Whoop.
Yeah, put
Whoop.
the spark. Now B is fully enlightened.
I'm a Breach Lord.
Yeah.
And now for the next green blue turn, just Atsu take it, and then you can use
Yeah.
the gravity well
Yep.
to kill it.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got nothing ready.
Oh,
There
look
it
at
is.
that.
Take it away.
All right. Who wants to discard a card?
I kind of don't actually.
I'm already on. I'm off. Oops.
I mean, we're
Huh?
probably not going to get around to me prepping and casting again, so I could discard like all my stuff. I guess
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just discard this crystal.
All right. So that kills this.
Ah!
Okay,
Organized religion rules this day.
Nice. So I'll prep these. What can I spend for free? I can get in the thingy.
No, you can get like 10.
I can get like what?
You can get like 10 of them. You just need to pick up the whole pack.
I know, right?
These are mine now.
Yeah, I'll grab one of those. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. 5. Hey, look at that.
5. Give me 5.
Nice.
Flip. Don't throw Nemesis.
Oh.
Oh. James, you want to take this or?
Oh, that way you can have spells prepped and that's
Yeah.
have spells prepped ready.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll have to just focus and then prep.
So you could open it if you wanted.
I didn't have the money to.
Oh, free. Yeah, crap.
Yes, you had to discard.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Alright. Go 5. There we go. Now I've got my ethereal hand for next turn.
Nice.
Alright, let's draw.
Maybe.
I
Uh,
want to go because I'll have more everything than you.
yeah.
Prep 2 spells this turn. Were you able to prep 1?
Because even though they both do 4 damage, someone's gonna have to discard if I have to
Plus,
cast
I
it.
get a lot of money because of my spells.
Yeah, go on, B.
So I mean,
Prep
I'm
your
probably
spell.
just gonna throw this spark out anyway and do one to Maelstrom.
Yep.
I'm helping.
The fire dinks off its metallic frame.
It's Eggman hide. I'm gonna take a marble. And I'm gonna give the shopkeep one exchange.
Give him a tip.
Whoop. Oh, that's not
Oh.
right.
Nope.
Yeah,
All right.
I
Cool.
got another fist.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Okay then.
interesting.
Right. Doesn't really matter out of me and James who goes. I mean, I know James has had a turn, so should it be me?
Let's see. James can give card draw to someone, which is still
Yeah.
useful.
And I got
You can-
Damage.
You can prep your gravity node for next time,
Yeah.
and a chakrams for some pretty beefy damage.
Yeah.
I think you take it.
Okay.
Stack it all on you.
All right. Well, let's take this down to 2. Well, down by 2 to do that. Let's prep me gravity node and my fire chakram.
Well, who did we take down twice?
Yeah, I had 2 sparks ready, so I just blasted them both at Maelstrom.
Oh, so you moved it down to
I
51?
did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
sorry.
double counted.
Yeah. Alright.
It
And
is
because you
silly
got
that the counters do go up to double digits, but
Yeah.
they still put them single for some reason.
Okay. So I'd have 5 money because I have 2 spells prepped.
Yep.
So that's enough
So,
for a gravity node.
yeah. And then obviously you do like have to discard a card. So do we want to keep on discarding cards, or should I rather just get like like say get Incinerating Fist?
it's the last incinerating fist in the pile.
Yeah.
I like Incinerating Fist. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's got me on it.
Hey,
And it showed me punching the temple cutter, which I did.
actually it's a temple car. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I did to that thing.
Or I
It's dead
could
now.
get a Neural Reef, which means I can focus a Player's Breach and then give him ability to prep a spell. So
I mean, That's cool. I just don't think we'll ever do it
mm,
because I think we'll by the time that comes along, the game will have
Yeah.
ended.
all right, I'll just go all guns blazing. Oh no, hang on a minute. I'll just grab one of these then. Fuck it. I like it.
It looks cool.
It does look cool. Okay then. Right, that's my turn done.
You can flip your discard over now as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nemesis.
we don't have any bad things happening, but let's suck away the power. Now we had bad
Ooh,
stuff happen.
God, it's 40 health.
Oh
who
my
has-
god.
Jesus.
Well,
my
one
God.
person has the fewest open breaches.
That's oh God, and James is gonna take 2 damage.
That's okay.
I mean, you're gonna take another one if Nemesis comes along, and it's a 50-50 shot.
Yep.
There's
It doesn't matter if I die. I mean, I was already a dead man walking because of that.
Yeah.
6 damage AoE.
Ooh.
I shall help you, Voni. Not really. I'm not gonna kill Ladius in time.
No.
I think
mean,
that's
for instance,
That the thing they had
I'd
about
I'd probably
URL
say
cards is kind of nonsense, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause you're gonna take turns killing this damn minion.
you'd be better off
I
B
think that's
taking the
reasonable.
turn.
I
Yeah.
think aim for the Maelstrom, yeah, because I mean Desmodia's gonna come along with 40 damage soon, which will
We only need to deal. So you did 4.
I'll buy a fist.
nice.
Tons of fists. If we get around there again.
Oh, we know what the next card's going to be.
Nemesis.
Hey, James, can you die for us?
Sorry, James.
Hang on, let's do this in order first, because there might be hope yet.
Okay.
So we draw a
40 damage
card.
to Maelstrom.
Wait, no, it's not. That's not the right order. We do the power first, don't we?
Yeah, we do it in order. So that's yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, I
we
was
know
wondering why you drew that when we're going to do the power first. So power first is assist.
7 health.
So let's see what the assist is.
Oh.
Desmodia continues to rise in the air, radiating so brightly it's difficult to look at her. You did well buying us time. Now I can end this. Take care of Gravehold. The cavern walls are rocked to their cores. Desmodia releases all of her stored energy at Maelstrom.
deal 40 damage.
Nice. It's on 7.
And that gets
kill it,
discarded.
You dumb dummy.
I mean,
So
you're
we've taken the
dead.
thing off that. James has taken the thing off that. Doesn't unleash.
Ugh,
That goes down to
looking pretty
5.
dire right now.
I mean, everyone but Atsu is doomed unless we can do 7 damage.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
I mean, I've got 6 here in my prep stuff.
yeah,
And-
so I mean, we're relying heavily on Atsu right now. So Atsu, if you could do the honors.
Of drawing a card, or
Yeah,
come on.
you
I
may want to
need-
shuffle them. Tom did shuffle them, so
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll shuffle them myself. There we go. Okay. Come on, blue or green. Yes! Who
Alright.
would like to discard a card?
well, I do have a gilded marble. So I
I'll
could
get
buy
rid of
another
one.
Alright. cool. So that goes there. But
So we're still one short
Alright.
though, huh?
and then I'll do that. So stop it. Okay, cool. Right.
So you can prep
Prep
that one.
What was that? Doesn't something happen immediately when someone gets exhausted? I think Tom mentioned that before.
Yes, the exhausted player continues to play, but with the exceptions, they can't gain life. If a card deals damage to the player with the lowest life, it always deals that damage to the non-exhausted
player.
player.
Yeah, because the
Oh.
town's going to
With
get
the lowest
destroyed
current.
when the AoE goes off because I'm dead now.
Yeah. So,
So we have to
Frank-
win before the next
but
Nemesis.
frankly, we should have just healed. It wouldn't really made a difference if he healed you or not anyway.
No, we didn't know that this guy was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if that does damage to just open breaches, yeah, so if that does damage to James, then that would be twice as
well,
that
much.
includes when you initially become exhausted. So you initially became exhausted with like 1 overflow, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, does it count overflow damage? Oh,
Yes.
dear.
Yes, it does.
Well, in
So-
that case.
So in fact, the heal we healed really didn't matter because the overflow would have done a whole load of damage to the town regardless.
True that.
Yeah.
It
Alright.
actually would have made sense.
Well, in that case, the situation doesn't change. We still win if we get a player card, a turn card, and then we still lose if we get a Nemesis card.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means it all comes down to the heart of cards, baby.
Right, who wants to draw it?
60%
Oh,
I've
chance.
not finished doing stuff. Not that it really
Oh.
matters.
Can you do 1 more damage?
No.
Oh.
No.
But I could buy another node.
I mean, there's 1 left. Go nuts.
Yeah. Okay, now someone can do stuff. I'll put
Okay.
my cards away. Come on, player card.
Alan's doing it.
It's a player
Yeah, this is justice, but first I'm gonna buy another marble.
card.
No, you
Not-
no,
not it-
Alan, you skipped your casting phase. You fool. No, I'm kidding.
No, I play Spark.
Justice fist.
Sorry, Alan flipped the card, so it's Alan's turn. Alan gets to fist the
Push.
Maelstrom to death.
Let's stop doing. Okay,
That sounds
minus
painful.
1.
Now,
There's
look,
damage.
now it's the eyes just like in the card.
So we
Now,
win.
Just for fun. Let's see what the next card was.
Oh,
Another turn.
No,
So
that was the
Yeah.
bottom. You flipped the whole thing.
wow.
I think you did. Because
yeah,
I'm pretty
'cause-
sure.
Oh yeah, then I flipped the whole. Wow, I really fucked that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it would have been
oh,
Nemesis.
It would've been a double Nemesis.
The Nemesis twice, yeah. Oof.
So let's see
Oh,
what the last
possibly.
card was. Oh, yeah. That's just
Then
death.
boy.
4 times, Jesus.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Yeah.
And then
Right.
there would have been no cards left, so you would have had to unleash 3 times.
I
So
mean,
that's another 21 damage right there, like just from those 2 actions.
Whew.
Nice.
So
that is.
we win.
Yeah,
Let's save the day.
there's no way you can win this campaign, right? This one just by
No.
laying the deck run out.
Yeah, I think
To be
that
fair, also
radius
they
was
do,
the.
do what was it like 70 to 80 of the 99 damage you need to do to Maelstrom to win.
Yeah.
They really
Held
make
your hand for
baby
this
you
one.
through it.
Yeah.
Right,
Listen
who
to
wants
some
to
fake.
read?
Wow, you can just do nothing and win.
Who wants to read the back of this card?
I think
Um,
B should, because he punched Nemesis to
Yeah,
death.
that's a good
Wait a
point.
minute. Let me just try and remember. I think no, I did this side of the card, and I've been reading all the assists, so it should be Atsu now.
Oh, okay then. So.
Nothing if not. Oh,
Whoop, no, that's
no,
not
no,
what
no,
I
no, no,
wanted
no,
to
no,
do.
no. He is to
No.
James.
Mhm.
Do I read this one first? I guess I do.
Yeah, you read this.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Actually, I just read check. If you win, read the back of this card. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because this is the lost one, so you don't want to read that one. You watch from the edge of the caverns as Desmodia faces off against Maelstrom, one bright light against terrible darkness. Luckily, you managed to do the impossible, hold off Maelstrom's minions long enough to safely evacuate Gravehold. The survivors huddle behind you, terrified as Desmodia erupts before them. The entire cavern shakes and collapses. Towers fall and buildings crash upon Maelstrom, burying it underneath a mountain of rubble. Your home, Gravehold, is no more. At least you led many of the citizens to safety.
I like
Look
how our
back.
story. I love how slightly different our story is. It's
Yeah.
just like Desmodia defeats Maelstrom. No. I defeated Maelstrom.
Yeah.
I think you'll find it was me. She was there, of course. All me.
Yeah. Would anyone like to read this one, or should still be me?
I think we should just do like a swap every
Okay,
card
yeah.
of text reread, which
Yeah.
means it should be
Tom's good.
Tom.
Gravehole is gone, lost beneath the rubble along with your friends, teachers, Desmodia, and most of the other mages.
And temples.
You recognize Mist and Malastar among the survivors, tending to the wounded. Zaxos is among them, his eyes hollow. "This is your fault!" Mist screams at him, tears in her eyes. Zaxos backs away slowly. I didn't mean to. I was only trying to protect us." His words become unclear as a dark breach opens behind him. "Close it, Zaxos!" Brahma shouts. "I beg you!" Zaxos vanishes into the void, his last words echoing in the tunnel. "I'm sorry.
Hey.
Now we read the front of L5. This is an L5.
I'm pretty sure this is...
That's
go.
Oh, no, it's not.
L5. This is just the thing we have now, I think.
Place your special card on deck and...
Special card.
Let's read
Yeah.
this conclusion. James, it's your turn. We'll
Alright.
jump to that later when it makes sense.
It takes a true ordeal to access your inner power, Brahma explains. While others
that's
search for survivors, you will train with me. Only then will you be able to serve the survivors of Gravehold. Follow the end of game instructions on page 20 of the rulebook.
Here we go.
Oh, now we get our character abilities.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, take it. That's yours. Take it. That's yours.
That's Tom?
Oh, do they have different ones for the different genders? What?
Yeah, I guess they do.
Oh, whoa! Lady one look. Oh, the guy one looks pretty cool. And this one too. They actually decide to be slightly equal this time.
And that's mine. Where's me? Me is here.
This card
You
doesn't
picked a
fit in
whole
my
lot.
hand very well.
Then just shrink it, I'd
You
imagine.
took the whole pile. Put it back. Put it back.
No. I wondered why there's no more cards there.
Okay. Let's.
Do I need
Maybe
to
I think these might be like the class cards in Hero Arms, where you just put in Ethereum and you
I
get
guess we
power.
don't keep both of them, so I guess we just chuck one away, depending on which character we pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've done. Place the starting hand sticker over the
Yeah.
4 crystal 1 spark starting hand section in your playmat. So now we get our special ability. Oh, I guess we need to follow this legacy deck thing now.
Yeah. So we open Insight 1, wherever that is.
Which is here. But I don't know. Can I get anything inside it? I can't open it. Toggles. Oh, it's locked. Is it?
That just keeps it still.
There's nothing inside it.
Oh no, the inside's bag is here.
That's
Oh,
in the
okay.
decals.
Oh, do we just? I guess we just meant to shove Insight 1 onto the Insight 1 slot. Maybe.
Well, there's that. So what's inside it?
Notebook.
Ooh, spell.
Oh, it has a setup button.
Yeah, place your special card out of your deck and lock it.
Do you want to hit? So I just hit the setup.
Hang on a
button
sec.
next to the
So
bag.
lock that. Use the decal tool to apply one custom gem or one custom spell sticker.
I'm gonna hit the setup button. I think that's what.
Okay.
do.
Yeah, if you go to your
This
Um,
did not help me
just
much.
click cancel. Click cancel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is.
So it was the end game instruction. So return to the supply all the cards that cost more than 0.
I take my marble
'Cause
spell.
we need to do the game end step before we do all this faffery.
Yeah.
Yep.
So put all your stuff back.
Ah, it's loading. Ah, that's not where the ensuing fists went.
Yeah. Oh, that's me. Okay.
There we go.
Yes, I think one of them is just to use for the decals, and one of them is like with attaching the things as in Pandemic.
I mean, so I guess we only have as many limits as long as we actually
Mm.
allow. So I see there's one that's life gain. There's
Okay.
one that just lets you immediately cast a spell that's
So
4 or less.
each player chooses one of the starter card effects and adds it to their hand. So the starter card effects can be either any one of the 4 spells or any one of the 4 gems.
Okay, so we get to choose. That's neat.
We'll do this in order just to make it easier. So
Oh, you got to
choose
take
one of the.
It's-
So you choose one of the effects.
Can I have this gain too that can only be used to gain a gem? And that can
You
be
wanted
my
the
trade
Demi
part.
Gem.
Yeah, I want to be the money man.
Truly outrageous.
I think I'm going to take this spell if no one else is interested.
Hang on. This card. Yeah, if you want it.
Go for it. I'm just writing my card name down. Yeah, there we go.
gonna
What's
take
your
this one
card
then.
name? Hang on.
Jasmina's Wrath.
Ah,
It's in very small text, and it's a different size to this.
wait, where's your Jasmina's Wrath thing?
It's up here. I've not put the name down on it yet.
Oh, okay. Um.
Uh,
I quite like the focus any player's breach thing. That sounds pretty cool.
Well, you gotta be careful that you don't do it more than 3 times in a row, otherwise
so-
it'll be sad.
So did we make the bit legacy deck larger? Is that why these
I-
cards are massive?
Maybe.
Yeah, I only did it just so that we could read the text a bit better. But if you
So we need to make
reduce the
these cards
size,
smaller.
if you reduce it to the same size as the normal cards, it will just fit
Yeah.
straight into the deck.
Cool.
Because that's a new card.
Essentially, if it once, I'll take the focus any player's breach one. That sounds pretty fun.
Yep.
Unless, I mean, if you focus it though, can they then prep a spell on it, or?
On their turn.
So yeah, it'll work from the look of it exactly like a spell card.
So this is a spell, so you'd have to prep it, I think.
Okay.
So to prep a spell on an open breach or a closed breach that has been focused this turn. And since it's not like their turn, I don't think they'd be able to prep on one that you focused for them.
No,
yeah.
it does reduce the cost of like opening that breach.
I don't know how useful that is though.
No, it's only like reduces it by 1.
Hmm.
I'm only doing that cost 2, so it's kind of a 2 ether value, but you don't get like the full bang.
Yeah.
I like the one that deals extra damage to minions.
I was looking at this gem
Yeah, you can take that one if you want.
because that essentially lets you
cast a
Cast
spell at the
straight
same
away.
time. Yeah, that's a good one.
I was kind of thinking between those two.
I
The
like
life
that
gain
one.
is also cool as well, because life gain is pretty rare.
Yeah. Well, I want to take the spell one then. Deal 1 damage. If this damage is a minion, deal 1 additional damage. That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, I think that's good, and I think that other one you pointed out, Alan, was the other strongest one.
Hang on. Put
I
this
want to be a
Incinerating
war
Fist back.
witch.
I need to come up with a name for this thing. It's a gem. So let's call it
This is gonna have the. You know what? I'm gonna use the decal. I think because I think it's gonna turn out less janky.
Yeah.
it's gonna be better to.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Nice.
There we go.
Yep.
I don't think we can do that for the, our special card thing, sadly, because there's no decal option for it.
Done. So now we have to just like get rid of one of our crystals, I believe.
Yeah, so you add that new card to your hand, and then you have to banish one of the crystals.
Farewell, crystal.
Put it in the old banish.
That's
Oh,
right.
they're
Like
just
the
there.
spell one I got, because that way I still have 4 monies.
Oh, do we have a banished area?
Yeah, it's banished
Hey.
other over here.
Perfect.
It's got the Saddle Realm.
Oh yeah, banished crystal from your starting hand.
Sergio or Pagio.
Okay, so we've all got our new unique card.
Yeah.
Actually, you need to name yours.
I'm thinking of a name. I can't think of a name just yet, but I'm
And
thinking
then-
of one.
And then when we've done that and banished the crystal, we read the back of LO5.
Oh, cool. You cleaned up my other card. Okay. I gotta say, it's weird. Now her battering ram doesn't have a dragon on the end anymore. They keep on being unable to make up their mind whether she has a battering ram or a dragon.
Okay. Card's got a name now.
Okay. So James, you read last, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, then that means it's over to me, I think. Banish the Maelstrom Nemesis deck and assist cards.
Already done.
Open Stop ID deck.
Stop ID, which is
This deck
This.
contains your supply upgrades. Replace 2 supply powers in the current supply with the upgrade. Powers of the same types, so there are 3 gems, 2 relics, and 4 spells. Banish the cards you did not choose and the ones you removed from the supply. When you're ready to start chapter 2, read the front of L14. Okay, so this is the last thing.
So what we got in here? Bending beam.
Can we pull them all out and just have them like out in the open
Yeah.
instead of having to use certs?
Yeah, right. Yeah, put them on the Nemesis map.
So we can always trade like for like.
Alright, so we have to have.
Okay, so these are the 4 we have to pick from, huh?
As
Okay, you
someone
got
who will be
Breach.
making 5 ether in their first turn, and can, like, I'd like the gem that costs 5.
But then you have to throw away other gems. Wouldn't you like geofades? Destroying gems? That's seems extreme. This is, to be fair, this is
Oh, that's
in
good.
deck building, any kind of destroying a card
Yeah,
is
I
good.
think we need something like that.
So that we have to replace either Ethereal Hand or Neural Wreath.
Well, it does
I
say,
mean-
well, you may destroy a gem in hand. You don't have to destroy
No.
a gem in hand.
You probably want to, though.
Yep.
Like most of the time, like it's better if you can just keep on casting spells over and over again rather than
Yeah.
get a bit of money.
Wait,
It's great to just do
why would you want to destroy a gem in hand?
because then you don't have you have less gems overall, and the next time it comes around, you're just gonna have all your big spells after you've bought stuff.
Okay.
So like the first 2 hands, you actually use it for the money, and you don't destroy the gem, and you just pick up more like incinerating fists, and then you go, cool, I've got 3 or 4 of those now. I'm just gonna get rid of all my gems.
This effect is generally really powerful in deck building games, like way more than you think it would be at the initially.
Then for
Okay.
if we take a look at spells, we have
Hmm.
deal 2 damage, or if it was cast from an opened 3 breach, deal 5.
It should be this one
Oh,
here.
damn.
Yeah, the one on the end, which it costs 7 to open initially.
Oh, boy.
So that does make breach flare a little bit better because focusing a player actually it makes the passive one though is just focus any breach better because it does cost 3 to focus and it does reduce the cost by 2 each time. Which is, I think I may have cheated when I opened my 3rd breach, but I didn't actually use it. So
I think the
So-
breach flare sounds like
Right.
it could be pretty useful.
Should we say we all get 2 votes each? We just pick the 2 cards we like, and then the 2 cards with the highest votes wins.
yeah, I guess then we
Yeah.
can argue over
Which
which
ones are going
ones
to
to
replace?
throw away later.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just pick up 2 power counters and I'll just throw them onto the cards. I think that's a nice way to show it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm going to vote for.
So that one has to be specifically an open breach 3.
Yeah. Whereas this just focus someone's 3rd breach.
Well, no, that
Yeah.
would just deal 2 damage anyway, and if it was cast,
Yeah, but
if it was cast from,
costs 5 to do 2 damage.
Yeah.
That's the main thing for me. It's like
it's
we could just do-
Incinerating Cyst costs 4. Yeah.
And also, it's going to take us a while to
But
get
that
to
is
that
3 with
open
no
3rd
drawback.
breach. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can channel 3 incinerating fists in one turn. You can only have 1 useful bending beam the whole time.
Yeah.
Like incinerating fist is just so much more reasonable at
I
every
think if
level.
we are going to go for this one, I think we need to get rid of Neural Reef and probably
No,
Warping
Warping
we
Haze.
can't do that. We
Oh.
can only trade like for like. So we can only get rid of say
what
warping
I'm
haze,
saying
which would
is,
be
so
my
yeah,
vote.
get rid of Warping Haze for Breach Flare because we didn't use that at all in that
Yeah.
round.
No, it's
And then-
it's so awkward to fill up all 3 of your slots that by
Yeah.
the time you've done it,
Yeah.
it's
And then
just
we can
I
then
concur.
use this to replace Neural Reef because,
I'd say the other way around. I'd
Alright.
get rid of Ethereal Hand.
yeah, again, we didn't really use that one much, did we, in that round? So
No, because Neural Wreath has a really useful thing of
they can prep and, well, they can flip, they
They-
can focus
you
and
can
prep.
you can prep someone's spell for them ahead of time before their turn. So that means you can like essentially get the spell out straight away
Yeah,
for that
actually, I
flare.
agree with that, yeah.
That's why I think it's so much more useful. And plus, Ethereal Hand is 6, which makes it a
Yeah.
fair bit harder to get.
Yeah, whereas this is like 3. So both
Yeah.
these two would be like really, really good to kind of get early game and then
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
are we agreed with doing Breach Flare and Geofades as our one?
yes.
Yep.
I
Yep.
So we throw out power counters on the ones we think we should replace as well. One spell, one
yeah.
relic.
I think it's pretty. I think you make it good. So obviously, warping haze.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have a lot of choice between Rex. It's either Neural Wreath or
Mm.
Ethereal Hand. I
Yeah.
mean, they're both
I d-
good. Don't get
I
me
did
wrong.
like using Neural Wreath more. It feels more
Yeah.
impactful.
Yeah, it's like the being able to set up a spell in advance is just so cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which doesn't
But
like it's the card draw. I think, yeah, definitely
I mean-
preparing a prep spell beforehand.
Yeah,
Nice.
Unfortunately, the sad thing is, even though we've got like this breach flare, and we were like, oh, cool, if we do this from a open third breach, we're never gonna get bending beam now.
Nah.
So that whole thought process is completely gone.
Yeah.
But at the same time, bending beam's too expensive right
Yeah.
now, and especially when it's too hard for us to like get to our third breach in any
Yeah.
reasonable time. Oops.
There you go.
Yeah, I went to pick up a token, but someone picked it up and moved it just before I clicked.
Sorry. So these go in the banished supply cards, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoops.
Did you just? I think you just put them all into the stop. Yeah. And then with the two we didn't pick going as well.
Yep, I've done that. Oh, I don't put those other ones in, so that goes in here. Nice.
And then we have the start of chapter 2 for next time.
Yeah.
Is there any other thing we need to worry about?
Don't think so. I think that's
No.
it.
No, we've done our starting hands. We've returned all of our cards to the shop. We need to flip over all our breaches if we haven't. Nope, we've all done that.
Yep.
That is
And it's
it
the
then.
same. Yep.
Why
I think that's it.
Why did it fill in the game in the chapter with the same number until it got to 4 and it just gave up?
I don't
This
know.
is too much effort. I
It gave
don't
up
want
halfway
this.
through the line. I mean, also, if the game is always the chapter, why did you make 2 columns for it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess-
This is
I don't know,
so
maybe after
insane.
3, there's retries in it, maybe. Who knows? We completed the ordeal. I still don't know who that evil child is.
We'll
So,
soon find out, I guess.
and this is also the Maelstrom Nemesis deck, isn't it? Oh, it's got the Nemesis health on it that we could just.
Yeah, I think that comes
Destroy.
out of like wherever it comes out of next. So
Yeah, we can get rid of the egg ship. The mother egg. Ah!
you can go there. I don't think we banished him, but we certainly killed him.
I think we'll need to use like the powered counters as voting for next round as well. That's way more
Yeah.
convenient than. I want this one. It says everyone reset their health. Yep, we're good.
Cool. Let me just save the game. Oops.
I do like how it clearly expects you to have done some damage to Maelstrom over the course of the game. So that the final blast would be the final blast. Instead, it was just like, hey, it's their week. Last hit, I did it.
Cool. And game has been saved.
Excellent.
And get out of my server.